When you need help, first responders like firefighters are there with just one call, but after many calls, they find themselves needing someone to talk to. Firefighters in Starkville have been learning how to deal with the stress to take care of themselves and help them respond better to emergencies. Our Takia Cummings went to Starkville today and has more on this training.
Over the past 2 weeks, firefighters from Starkville Fire Department have learned a little about themselves and their mental health. Earlier this year, Chief Charles Yarbrough says he and his team took a survey, and mental wellness was one thing that his team asked for. So Chief Yarbrough turned to the Mississippi State University Psychology Department.
People don't realize how much we go through and how much we see. And then it's always that time we have a really bad call and somebody died, and we're always thinking about what I could have done. So it really plays on us for a long time.
He says he'd rather address the problem before it's too late.
The firefighters is very important to me. No chief ever wants to lose a firefighter, of course, but definitely lose one by suicide would be tragic.
Rebecca Kimbrough, lead clinical trainer at Mississippi State University, says the reason for the classes is to teach people to better handle the stress.
Because we're trying to bridge the gap between the lack of access to mental health care services and the community being able to help others around us.
And Kimbrough teaches others that even as a first responder, it is okay to not be okay.
Even though our heroes wear capes and they are the ones running into the danger at any point, first responders are still just as human as you and I are. And our brains, no matter who we are not meant to experience trauma. And so being able to recognize how to handle that doesn't mean that you're weak or lazy or abnormal. It actually means you're normal to be able to know how to respond to that.
And the response has been very positive.
They were extremely open and very responsive. I try to keep our trainings interactive as much as possible, and our firefighters here were absolutely amazing.
Telling your story in Starkville, Takia Cummings, WCBI News.
If you're interested in having this free mental health awareness training, you can contact Rebecca Kimbrough for more information.